Eastbound 66, the crash after business 234 has cleared from the right side. All your travel lanes are open there. The biggest issue on I-95 is northbound after 234 Dumfries with the crash near Dale City, blocking the right side. Stay to the left in order to get by. No problems as you continue on to I-395. You guys are looking pretty good as you make your way across the 14th Street Bridge. Outbound New York Avenue after South Dakota Avenue, still the left side blocked for the crash scene there. Inbound New York Avenue near Bladensburg Road, they had that right lane blocked. Hopefully that will be wrapped up and gone pretty soon. In Northeast, Minnesota Avenue and Burroughs Avenue, high standing water causing you to follow police direction in order to get around. I'm Rob Stallworth, WTOP Traffic.
Storm Team 4's Mike Steniford tonight.
Warm front has now pushed its way northward through the region, and we are still unstable, so more showers, more thunderstorms over the next several hours. And then later this evening, as a cold front comes through, there'll be a risk of severe thunderstorms. The risk of storms will stay with us till around midnight. Overnight, it'll turn sharply colder behind that front and quite windy. And by sunrise, temperatures will be back into the 30s. For Christmas Day, blustery and much colder. Could even be a few snow flurries with temperatures holding in the 30s. I'm Storm Team 4 meteorologist Mike Steniford.
60 in Roslyn, Farragut Square 60 degrees, Laurel 59. And we're going to get sharply colder, as you heard Mike say, going into the 30s for Christmas Day. We're brought to you by Patient First, physicians, x-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs with 20 D.C. metro area medical centers. 541. President Trump has pardoned more than 24 people. It's the latest wave of clemency by the president that benefits longtime associates and supporters.
The president clearly using his power now on the way out the door to reward loyalists in ways that would be unfathomable in any other administration. This is not the normal channel or the normal course of business. These are not people that would have been pardoned or had their sentences commuted by any other president, but staying loyal to President Trump has paid off.
ABC Political Director Rick Klein tonight.
I'm Stephen Portnoy at the White House. The use of the pardon power is the president's prerogative, and in his final days in office, Mr. Trump is employing it to favor his friends. Recipients of his recent pardons have included several people convicted or charged in special counsel Robert Mueller's Russia probe: Paul Manafort, Roger Stone, Michael Flynn, George Papadopoulos. Jared Kushner's father, Charles, is also now pardoned for his crimes, which included witness tampering and a litany of financial misdeeds. Stephen Portnoy, CBS News.
A former Prince George's County police officer also received a full pardon from the president. She talks about it with WTOP.
Was I expecting it? Absolutely not.
That's what Stephanie Moore told WTOP about her presidential pardon. She was convicted back in 2001 and sentenced to 10 years in prison for violating the civil rights of a burglary suspect by releasing her police dog to attack him, even though the unarmed homeless man had surrendered.
It's been a heavy burden that I've carried, both for me and for my family.
With making threats against a Detroit area Republican election official, the FBI says Monica Palmer received photos of a mutilated body the day after she had initially refused to certify local results in favor of Joe Biden. A criminal complaint was filed against Caitlin Jones. The FBI says Jones sent threats from New Hampshire, where she was staying with her mother. Our colleague Steve Dresner is closely watching a couple of sports stories. What's going on with the Washington football team and who will be under center on Sunday? And a trade between the Nats and Pirates. Just 2 minutes away. Stay with us.
Fred, this was so nice of us to share Maryland Lottery scratch-offs with our neighbors. Happy holidays, Selena. What's this? Scratch-offs. Cool, thanks. Your tuba is a nice touch, Fred. Oh, 5 more neighbors to visit. What's wrong? Your lips are frozen to the tuba?
This year, multiply the cheer. Give holiday multiplier scratch-offs from the Maryland Lottery. Top prize $100,000. Please play safely responsibly.
Quarterback Patrick Mahomes for Hellsberg. Get a free Microsoft Surface Go 2 when you spend $1,499 or more. Limited time offer while supplies last. See online or in store for details.
I'm Rita Kessler. I've been a part of WTOP for about a decade now, and I think it's time to let you in on a little secret. Your calls, tweets, emails really help us get the big picture of what's going on the area roadways. You often call to thank us for helping you to get where you're going, but really, we should be thanking you for wanting to be a part of what we do. That's the WTOP difference.
Traffic on the 8th, 24/7, 365. 103.5 FM WTOP and WTOP.com.
544.
I'm Nate Hurst, Head of Social Impact and Sustainability at Wells Fargo. Small businesses are the heartbeat of the DC community. During this unprecedented time, they need our help. That's why Wells Fargo created the Open for Business Fund, donating roughly $400 million to nonprofits, including $50 million through our holiday campaign. The money will help small business owners like Eddie Lofton, owner of J.C. Lofton Tailors on U Street, pay rent until business picks up again. Learn more at wellsfargo.com/shoplocal.
Let's hear how Wall Street ended the day.
The Dow finished the day up 70 points. The S&P 500 index up 13. Money news in 10 minutes on WTOP.
Jeff Claybaugh will be with us.
Sports at 15 and 45. Brought to you by your local Honda dealer. Don't settle for less than a Honda.
5:45 now, and Steve Dresner.
Dimitri, we'll start with football, where Washington quarterback Alex Smith was on the practice field today along with teammate Dwayne Haskins. And what we do know, Alex Smith was throwing with the receivers during individual drills. However, Haskins did take the first team snaps, and if you listen to head coach Ron Rivera during today's post-practice interview, all indications point to Dwayne Haskins will be the starter come this Sunday's home game against...
That's 703-763-0118 or PAIMedicalVirginia.com for hair transplant savings right now.
If driving a BMW made your wish list this holiday season, think BMW of Rockville. This month, don't miss our Road Home Sales event. Save up to $3,500 on new BMWs, including all-wheel drive X3 and X5 sports activity vehicles. And to celebrate our brand new sales and service center, BMW has given us more inventory. Chances are we'll have the BMW you want in stock and ready for immediate delivery. BMWRockville.com. Sales open New Year's Day, 10 to 6. See Client Advisor for details. Ends January 4th, 2021.
Go to Rob in the traffic center.
Outer loop. This is after Old Georgetown Road coming southbound off of the 270 spur. The crash is along the right side. It's now clear to the right shoulder. All your travel lanes are open there. For traveling in Clinton, northbound Route 5 Branch Avenue after Woodyard Road, that right side now officially blocked with one that went over the guardrail there.